Question is, the anchor text used is branded better than URL anchor text? I just bought your niche edits for a new website. Okay, so my favorite type of anchor text to use is branded. It's the most common type of anchor text that you'll get naturally when you're building like kind of like editorial type links, right? People like to mention the name of the company that they're linking to when they link to the company, especially their homepage, right? But it can be really any page. That being said, URL anchors is probably my number 2 choice for my favorite type of natural anchor text. But really, you can look at these things as you don't need to say, oh, is one better than the other. You want to use both of them. You want to use branded anchor text. You want to use URL anchor text. You want to use generic anchor text, which can even just be stuff like click here or get more information. You want to use stuff like topical anchor text without being a keyword anchor. So for example, if you had a website about insurance, you could do a kind of long tail anchor that's something like and see more of their insurance options. So it has insurance in the anchor, but it's not really a keyword anyone's trying to rank for, right? So it's not as aggressive, just kind of add some of this topical kind of relevance to things. You could even do stuff like, you could get like a branded anchor. So if your website's name was like insurance, or let's say Betty's Insurance, so you could do like your anchor could be like visit Betty's Insurance today, or visit bettysinsurance.com today, or something like that. These are all like just kind of very natural anchors. They're not aggressive. You're getting your brand name in there. You're getting some kind of information about your niche in there. But yeah, I like branded the better, but I wouldn't say they're better than URL anchors. It's just they're both good. And depending on how many links you bought, you could get a mix. You can do some branded, some URL anchors. But if you just bought one link, it doesn't really matter too much. You can just do a URL anchor or a branded anchor. I'd probably go with branded just because I like it more, but it'd really be up to you. And I think I've talked to you, or I think we've talked to you about this before, Sun, but I would highly recommend you check out our managed link building service. Because even if we're building links for you, so the links that we're building are going to be good, of course, but you're still making a lot of these decisions, right? Like target URLs, anchor text, type of link to use, the power level of the link to use. And as you're a very inexperienced link builder, it could be good to let us handle it and to get your site off the ground essentially. And then after you watch us build for a while, maybe you can kind of learn from just how we send you our monthly reports. You can see what we're building, what pages we're targeting, what anchor text we're using. And then if you decide you want to do things yourself later on, you can get out of the MLB program and just buy links a la carte or build them yourself or something like that. But yeah, anything to add on that, Nick?
Just that, yeah, like Chris said, the term which is best to use in this, there isn't one. But what we like to preach here, and we've preached over a long period of time, is best practices are, for longevity, as far as a project goes that you're looking to do SEO on, has to do with diversifying. So diversifying where your links come from, what anchors you use, etc. And so, like Chris said, if you're buying 1 or 2 links here and there, then it's probably not that big a deal. But if you're ordering like 10, 20 links at a time, yeah, and you want to use just natural anchors to the homepage, then use a blend of branded, naked URL, and then randoms, this site, click here, etc. But diversifying is going to be your best insulation against volatility in the SERPs.
And you just added at the end, if later I will change my URL to my brand name. So, I still don't think it matters that much, because it's natural when if you're gonna have to 301 redirect your old domain to your new domain, and it's completely natural for that website to have, its own branded anchors to go over. And I don't think they're really counted less or anything, just because it's a different brand. Google understands how 301s and brand changes work, and so I don't think it's something you need to worry about too much. But if you are super worried about it, you could just build, URL anchors, miscellaneous anchors, topical anchors. But I wouldn't worry about it. I would still probably build some branded as well, or just wait till the domain name change and just build them there instead. But it just depends how far out in the future, I guess that is. It's gonna depend on the rest of your company that you're working for, if it's a bigger operation, so you might not really know the answer to that. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Let us know if you got any other questions. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.